Hello everybody, welcome to a video here. It's just a video, I don't know what you want to call it. This is a VCLT video from my good friend, everybody's good friend, Rich Strickler up there in Pennsylvania. Rich and I have been friends now, probably at least 2.5 years. Uh, if you know my channel, I'm sure you know Rich. If you don't know Rich, go subscribe. His channel is going to be in the description below. Let's get Rich up to 700 subscribers, please. He's a very humble guy. He won't ask for the subscribers himself, so I've got to draw them his way. I'm just kidding. He'll appreciate you saying hello, I'm sure. But I'm on a couple of different series with Rich. We are currently doing a series on his channel called Classic Albums. There's no end date in sight for it. It's just an ongoing series until we both say, yeah, we're good. Where we take songs from classic albums and rank them between us. So Rich will rank his, I'll rank mine. We'll see how we line up. There's a whole playlist on Rich's channel. We just recently did The Stranger by Billy Joel, so please go check that out. And we did Hotel California a couple weeks ago as well, so check that out. Those are the two newest ones, but go back and watch the rest. But Rich, like myself, is a fan of the... oh, I should also say, we're both on Brian Massey over at Massey's Main Entertainment channel. We're currently taking part in a 1970s style March Madness album bracket, where we're kind of, us and a few others, Doc, who doesn't have a channel, Randall Nelson, and Brian Massey, as well as Rich and myself. We started with a pool of 64 classic albums from the 70s. And there's criteria that we talk about on that episode. We've just done the first round of 64, where we've ranked them and figured out the votes to see which album went through. So a 3-2 vote is always gonna happen at the very least. But we've had a few sweeps where all 5 of us agreed. So it's just a really fun thing to see what the best album is of the 1970s in our stupid opinions. But anyway, I'll link up that last video too under the description. But Rich, again, like myself, is a fan of the singer-songwriter genre. Rich has definitely been a huge influence in getting my love, or in giving me a love for groups like the Eagles, America, two big groups that Rich holds close to his heart. And even a little bit more into Springsteen, because Rich is a big Springsteen guy as well. And we both share a love of Tom Petty. But Rich has given me all sorts of great gifts over the last couple of years. He helped me fill out my Eagles collection on CD. He gave me a box set with some America albums. He's given me some Bruce. He's just been a really great friend, and I'll never be able to repay him for that. But Rich just sent me a few days ago 2 albums by a favorite songwriter of his that has quickly become a favorite of mine, and that is Jackson Browne. Rich was asking what albums I have by Jackson Browne in my collection, because I texted Rich and said that I was on a Jackson Browne kick the other week. And Rich was kind enough to send me For Every Man on CD, and I've already opened it and listened to it. This has his version of Take It Easy. Of course, the Eagles did that. These Days, which Nico had recorded a couple years prior. By a couple years, I mean late 60s. Redneck Friend, For Every Man, I Thought I Was a Child. Some really good stuff on here. This is Jackson Browne's second album. My goal is to get all the Jackson Browne albums on vinyl. This is also one that I'm missing on vinyl. But I'm happy to have a physical copy to go with my Jackson Browne CD collection. So thank you so much, Rich. And then the second, which the CD itself is currently still in my car. But I brought the case up to do this video. This is I'm Alive, which was a 1993 album on Elektra Records. Title track I'm Alive is fantastic. I've told the story, but I saw Jackson Browne and James Taylor in 2021. It was my first show after COVID to see live, and Jackson opened with I'm Alive, and it was just an emotional moment. My eyes were misty. But really good stuff. He has future Heartbreaker on here, Scott Thurston, who had joined the Heartbreakers during the Wildflowers sessions and toured with them up until the end. Great stuff on here. Again, I'm Alive, My Problem Is You, Everywhere I Go, I'll Do Anything, Miles Away is fantastic. Two of Me, Two of You. It's a really, really good album, because we all think about Jackson Browne in the 70s, but this is a really solid record. I'm Alive. So thank you, Rich, for those CDs. They have been thoroughly enjoyed. I'm so glad to have them. So glad to have you as a friend. Everybody go check out the links below to Rich's channel, and subscribe, say hello for me. And then also our series with Brian Massey is also linked below. So in the meantime, y'all be good, take care, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye now.